Hey guys, Lacey and Steve from Duo Reacts. Thank you so much for stopping by and watching
Vikings
with
Season
us.
5, Episode 1, The Fisher King.
Yeah, so we are finally starting Season 5. I'm excited. We were left off on quite a lot of stuff happening. Ivar has killed Sigurd.
Yes. Love the episode. It was a great finale to Season 4.
Mm-hmm.
Leaves a lot open. Seems like the brothers are being split up.
Yes.
Headed their own direction, going their own path. And I'm really interested in seeing each one of these brothers. Also, Aethelwulf.
Aethelwulf, what's going to happen there as far as he's now the king? We have very briefly met a new character who is apparently a bishop, but also like is hooking up with women. Like that just seems kind of interesting. Like, is that allowed? I don't know.
Obviously, it's probably not. It's somebody using their power, I believe.
That's what I'm
kind of what we were led to believe in that one.
Yeah.
So, really interested in seeing where this takes us, what this new character brings. Aethelwulf, all the brothers, basically, except the dead one.
Yeah. And King Harold is on his way back to, I would assume, Kattegat, where Lagatha will be waiting, knowing that he was the one that wanted to attack Kattegat. So what's going to happen there?
A lot of interesting stories to be fulfilled.
Yes.
I don't know if it'll happen in this one. We really don't know.
We don't really know much of anything at this point.
Are they setting the tone
as to what direction they're going to be headed?
Or do they dive right into?
And they might just dive right in. Yeah. I don't think we should put it off any further.
No, I think we summarized it pretty good.
I think we did. I think we ought to just get into the to the episode here and
the Fisher King.
The Fisher King. Let's.
Sounds like a boring episode. Fisher King. You know what I mean?
The name of the episode,
it would be.
It leaves something to be desired.
Right.
Yes, but we'll see.
But the next one sounds good.
That's a good movie. Let's do it.
Steve and Lacey, Vikings. If I had a horse, I could sing.
Beer.
Okay.
Oh, okay, we're going into the funeral here.
Okay, makes sense.
Ooh, he's not happy. Okay, he's sad. Or it would appear.
Look at that. He's looking at him like, what response do you have? Like, where's, you know what I mean?
Yeah, like what are you thinking? What's going on?
Everybody's looking at him like,
yeah.
How could you not?
He's crying, but is it because he's being judged, or is it because he feels bad that he killed his brother?
I think it's towards his brother. Like he let it go.
I feel like he didn't
past his point.
Yeah, like he.
I know what you're all thinking, but it is not true. I didn't mean to kill him. He made me kill him.
Can't victim blame Ivar.
What kind of a man turns and tells lies about his own brother?
And what lies did he tell?
Oh, you know that as well as I do, Richard.
You said you weren't the real man.
You want to die too?
And what would you have done if he had said that to you, Uda? What would you have done if you were a real man?
In the Vikings' time, when your manhood was everything.
Everything that is sacred, that I never meant to kill him. I am truly sorry.
Okay, I believe him.
Doesn't excuse the fact of anger.
Doesn't excuse it, but I believe
these were different times,
sorry.
And I don't know how they deal with this.
I don't know either.
You cannot leave him in charge of the great army. I plan to return to the Mediterranean.
He's like, I don't really care who killed who.
We have that.
Will you return first to Kattegat? I have no intention of doing that. My fate is too urgent. Then I will go there.
Bet you will.
Yes, I
and
bet
I will
you
tell
will.
Lagatha about the great gift of land to our people.
Yeah.
Tell my mother and Tori and the children, and I think of them. And I will return.
he might get those words out, but she'll kill him.
If the gods will it.
I feel like Lagatha's gonna kill him, right? Like,
Or
he's the king of Norway, and she's the queen of Kattegat. So how does one handle that?
death.
If she kills him, she would be the queen of all of Norway. Because the only thing that's keeping him from being the king of all of Norway is Kattegat.
God help those who did this.
Okay, this is the new
dude
guy.
guy.
The new guy.
Yeah.
Let us find it.
Just seems weird to me that this dude would be the first one to show up there rather than Aethelwulf after the Vikings leave.
I don't understand why you want to split with me. We're brothers. We belong together. We've always had the
This will
same-
be
you're weak.
interesting.
It's your dream. You want to be king of Norway. I don't have a dream about being the brother of the king of Norway.
Then what is your dream?
Conquering
I want to travel.
lands. Okay.
Go to your new boyfriend. Be happy together.
He's like, really, dude? So what are you doing, Harold? What is your deal?
He does not look too comfortable
He doesn't-
separating.
And he doesn't look happy that his brother is choosing to go with Bjorn over him.
Exactly.
Yeah. Well, shit.
I think we found our king.
If they put him in like a tub.
Loki, why are you building a tugboat?
It's not a toy. It's a one-man boat. I don't need the help of anyone.
I don't want you to go. I still need you in the fight against the Christians. My brothers are too soft and you know that, Loki. Please, my brothers. I don't believe that I didn't mean to kill Sigurd. But I didn't want to. He was my brother.
He was your brother, but let's
That is
be
how we
honest, you
cannot
hated him.
I have to leave, Ivar. With Helga gone, there's nothing left for me here. This world no longer interests me. That's why I will submit myself to the tides and the winds and the will of the gods.
My heart is broken.
I are the boneless, scourge of the world. You don't need me.
There's that answer.
He's-
Thought maybe
I thought for a second that he might just agree, but apparently no. Okay, so Uba is just gonna be by himself here then, maintaining the
The-
new lands
yeah.
that they're not
really
gonna be able to get,
yeah.
basically.
I transcribed and witnessed the treaty between King Egbert and the sons of Ragnar, whereby they were granted the title to the lands of East Anglia.
Uh-oh. He's like, wait, what?
King Egbert should have never sold part of his inheritance to those pagans.
He didn't.
What do you mean?
It wasn't his to sell. Before he sent his family away, King Egbert renounced his
put the
crown in
screws to
favor
him.
of his son, Prince Ethelwulf.
Yep. Yep.
So now, guess who you got
Now
to
the
have-
understanding's clear.
Yeah.
And Aethelwulf is king, and the grant of land worthless. The king is dead. Long live the king.
The Vikings ain't gonna care if it's worthless to you.
Yeah, but this may come as a surprise to
It
him.
will come as a surprise because they're gonna go
Speaking
in there.
of, what the hell's he doing in a bunch of raggly ass weeds?
Where was he hiding? Are they in Asia? 'Cause
Look at this little
looks-
itty bitty nasty boat.
Yeah,
Like,
right?
how in the hell are they even sitting in that?
Right?
Were they
It's like a fishing
4
village.
4'5"? 4'5"?
Maybe that has to do with the title of the episode, huh? Because they're in a fishing village,
Oh.
hiding out.
Who is he?
Not too good from the looks of it.
Alfred.
Oh, that's Alfred. I couldn't even tell.
Is he dying? It's just as the Holy Father said. God has sent the Northmen here to scourge us and punish us for all our vanity, all our wickedness, all our abominable iniquities.
And how can you be so sure, Ethelwulf?
Because there's no other way to understand what's happened to us.
Oh, of course, God. Alfred must die for our sins.
For my sins!
Oh,
No!
you just struck the king. Denied. Denied comfort.
Seems like a little bit of squalor there for a king.
Yeah,
You're planning
he's
to
definitely
leave?
living in squalor at the
Not telling us,
moment.
Loki, huh? Where are you going? Wherever the gods will take me. But as long as I live and breathe, you, the sons of Ragnar Lothbrok, will always be close to my heart. Farewell, Floki. You are the greatest boat builder of all time.
You not need food. Stay.
Stand up and say that to my face.
Do not worry. I've given him the means to guide himself. We do not want him to be lost.
We do not want him to be lost.
Yeah, what? I don't know what that means.
I've given him the means. Yeah, I don't know.
I don't think that's the end of Loki.
No.
I just don't.
It's definitely not the end of
These
Loki.
heathens who desecrate the holy places of our land. Let them suffer at our hands. Slaughter them in battle.
Okay.
Cut them down like the ears of corn at harvest. And let God's holy church arm itself against these
That's
worshippers
how
of
I
the
pray
devil.
too. Face down on the
Let this war
floor.
never end. Egbert, Malta, hear my prayer. Do not be afraid. Christ is here. You are safe.
Sure. Okay.
I was just dry humping the floor.
Yeah, it's cool. I was just having a moment with Christ over here.
Yeah,
Yeah.
putting on a show for you.
Yeah.
God bless you.
God bless you too, honey. Can we
And
meet
also
up
with
later?
you.
Can I'd like to have a private session later.
I don't want to disband the army. In fact, I want to continue the war against the Saxons while we are still in a position of strength. My suggestion is that we go back north to where we defeated Ella. We should establish a permanent camp, as you say, but near the coast, from where we can raid wherever we want.
Our father's dream was that we wouldn't be just raiders, that we would behave in a different way.
You're not listening, Obed. We have to have a stronghold. I've heard of a town called York.
York?
It is built on a major river and it is not far from the sea. And I think that we should take it.
No, it would seem like a withdrawal.
Yes. Yes, it would. But it is only tactical. You understand, Uba? If we establish ourselves in the middle of the country, then we are surrounded by enemies.
I agree with Ivor. We should go north and attack York.
Oh. And what say you, Uba?
It's good.
He says it's good, but
Interesting.
there at the end he kind of, I don't know. I don't think he liked it.
Well, I think once the one brother went, so did the other, but you might have read that different than I did.
I think he was saying it's good because he didn't want to be maybe the only one disagreeing, but...
So is he out here to find himself? That's kind of what I'm thinking.
Probably. Ragnar. Yep.
Thank you, Ivor.
Oh, that's
what it-
what
yep.
Ivar left, so that he won't get lost. And then he threw it in the ocean. Okay.
Wow.
He doesn't want it. He wants...
Caution to the wind here,
He
and
wants to go wherever the ocean, wherever the...
what if the
God's
oceans take him right back?
For all we know. Take him to the New World, America.
There's a lady in the church that needs to talk to you.
Yes. She really needs to talk to you. Privately.
Looks like it.
See, it's her. I need your comfort,
For whom do you pray?
Bishop.
You should consider your own soul when you take mass at my hands.
Oh, I'll take more of Mass at your hands. That's what she's thinking. She likes it. She likes him, I should say. That's why she's there.
Really, Lacey, you don't know that yet.
I know that, trust me. Just wait. And he's gonna feed her the flesh of Christ, and she's gonna linger on the fingers.
Isästänem Kalaksangunas menui et Eterni Testamenti Mysterium. Amen.
Amen.
Thorns?
In thought and in deed.
Is this?
Forgive me.
Is this him?
Three-person God.
3
Punish
person?
me. Punish me.
He's going through thorns and shit, I think.
Yeah. Cleanse me of my sins. So he hooked up with the girl, Aethelgeith, and he
Look at that.
punished himself for doing so. That's what I'm taking from it.
I say we attack tomorrow before they find out.
Or ask a couple of children. Do not kill the children, Ivar. I'm sure he will, though, because he don't give a fuck.
I don't see how that would benefit him.
I don't see how it would either, but they would go back and tell. That would be scary. For a little kid, not knowing what the hell's going on and see a guy crawling at him.
Sakis the Swan, you say next to no Western for your Christian and son.
Royal Dogaraminus is how the Tudres die.
Two? What was that list?
Maybe they did leave the children
So
alive.
is
Okay.
Ascending Day Easter? Ascending...
Ascension Day, I
don't know.
don't know.
Well, shit.
Now we're at York, I assume?
This must be Ascension Day. Get the extension ladder for Ascension Day. Fairly an inconvenience, these guys.
Yep. It's because mostly everybody is in church, right?
And when the doors come open, it's Katie bar the door. And here it comes.
Kill everybody, right? I love how he like points at him like, you're next, you're next. Nobody turns around. Yep. That was easy.
That's who you want.
Uh-oh. And... Oh, the nuns. Oh, she killed herself?
She cut her wrist, right?
Yeah, she did. Okay. Shh. This is mine.
Well, they jumped right into this episode, didn't they?
What are they doing to him?
Example time. Oh, shit.
Oh, no.
Right in his mouth. Holy shit.
Ah.
A golden crown.
A golden crown, but
Kiss.
a golden kiss.
Oh, wow. Dragging him through the street. Look at that. Look at
He
that.
loves it. Well,
What
okay.
an episode.
Wow.
This is getting deep. I mean, this is... You just had a successful run here, bud.
I feel like Uba doesn't want to be doing this.
Oh, you can tell.
Like, he wants to just be like Ragnar, settle, be a farmer.
Yeah, I want to see what his headspace is. Because it's going to come to
I
the
don't think
forefront. He is not in.
No, he's not in. He
Or
wants
does
to
he
be
think-
a farmer. Oh shit. Cattigat.
This is a good episode.
It
Wow.
is. It's very good.
Guess who?
Guess who this is?
I love this episode. It is hitting every side. Everything I wanted
Look how
is happening.
So that's Torby's son with Jarl Borg. He's old. He's
Wait
a
a
lot
minute.
older now.
I have to leave it.
Oh, it
Yeah,
is.
yep.
It is.
King Harold.
Buddy, there is
You
some
are in trouble.
This is going to go one of two ways.
She about to kill you.
Oh.
She's like, let him through. I can handle him.
Queen Lagertha, I bring wonderful news. The great army led by your son, Bjorn Ironside, succeeded in avenging the death of Ragnar Lothbrok. Both King Aela and King Egbert are dead, but not before King Egbert gave us a great gift of land for future settlement.
Oh.
You've done well to tell me this, King Harold. Why is Bjorn not here?
He told everyone he wished to sail straight back to the Mediterranean and asked me to convey his respect to you, his mother, and to Torvi, the mother of his children.
she look at freaking Astrid.
Now tell me why you've really come here, King Harold.
I told you, since your own son refused to bring you the news of our affairs, I thought I should do it.
And I thought that perhaps you wanted to find out how well Eggo the Bastard had served you.
Oh.
Perhaps you expected to find him here, sat upon the throne, keeping it warm for you.
Perhaps I did.
Oh.
The truth can be a bad choice for a wise man.
I've never been accused of being wise.
Even so,
Okay,
I
well.
never took you for a fool. The gods may not give you the time.
Oh.
I cannot blame the gods. They gave me so much else. So much else. I'm happy to die.
Bullshit.
No, he ain't.
Don't be afraid. Strike. Strike. Strike!
That doesn't make sense. I wasn't expecting
Maybe
that.
he knows that he's fucked, I guess, at this point, and gotta put on a brave face. Like, he doesn't have enough of his people there to do anything about it. So the Fisher King is Aethelwulf, right? Because he's obviously the king who has to be in a little fisher's village. There's a lot. There's a lot to unpack in this episode.
Yeah, but it was so good.
It was
The
a
whole
very
thing was good.
Yeah, very good episode.
It literally went off just the way I was hoping it would.
Right.
And it dived in. It had a lot of answers to the questions I had at the beginning. Where were they going? What were they going to do? And we kind of saw Bjorn go off, say, hey, this is your issue. You guys deal with
You
it.
handle this. And
I'll handle my destiny. You guys handle yours, pretty much. That's
Yeah.
your problem to solve.
Yeah.
So the brothers are together. They're kicking ass, but it seems as if...
Uba doesn't want to be doing this. He wants to be a farmer. He wants to settle while...
So we think. That's what's
At
in
least
his head.
that's what I'm reading from the situation.
From what he's laying down.
Now, I'm not really sure what Bitzerk wants.
I think he's reveling with his brother.
I think he is too.
I think he's digging him.
I agree with Ivar. I feel like this is what we should be doing.
Maybe he's on to something. That's what I feel. And then we have the preacher or the whatever
bishop,
he is, bishop.
The bishop. I still haven't caught his name yet, but I'm sure we'll get it eventually. But yeah, he's a character. He is putting on shows for people.
But then he's kind of like Aethelwulf in the I sinned and I gotta...
Yeah, in the punishing of myself for sinning.
Which is weird to me. But he can dive into these desires of the flesh, I guess.
So he can sin, but as long as he atones for those sins by punishing himself, then he's just all right with the Lord. Then?
Yeah, we know he's got to be a little mixed up to be.
Yeah.
Not just a little mixed up.
He's mixed.
A lot mixed up.
Yeah. I mean.
Still don't know his name.
I still don't know his name.
I saw a name in the captions, like it was Deerwolf, but I think that was the second.
Haymond?
I don't know.
I don't know how to say it. I haven't heard it, but I've seen it in the captions and stuff, but I don't know how to say it. So
there was two names that I saw that were new, but I wasn't sure if this was the second in command to him or something, like a different one that's going to play a part, or if that was his name.
Right.
So that being said, it was in the captions. Good episode. I mean, I don't know what else I could say to make this better. Other than the end, I thought that was kind of... I was expecting Lagatha to strike.
I don't think she's gonna kill him right away. Like, I feel like she's going to want to use the situation for something. Now what? I don't know. But he is a king, right? He is the king of Norway. So how to handle the situation? You could just kill him, and then guess what? You're the queen of all of Norway.
Which I just don't know her to be too nice about
exactly
things like that.
Yeah, I don't know what she's gonna do. She could kill him, but I feel like she's gonna wait. She's gonna put it off maybe for a minute, but.
Well, that's what it seems.
That's
right
what
now.
It seems like. Is she going to let him go, which I highly doubt, or is she going to lock him up? Is she going to torture him?
Well, obviously, he's a threat.
Yeah, he's always going to be a threat.
I mean, he did come back and tell her the news, like he said he would, like I thought he would.
Yeah.
And she got all the news that she needed, and then she confronted him on the attempt.
I bet you were wishing that it wasn't me sitting here. Yeah.
That you could just slide right out.
You could just assume the position. Yeah.
So it'll be interesting to see how she deals with basically treasonous people to her demise.
Yes. It's going to be interesting.
I'm curious to see how she takes a stand on this. Like, what way will this end up being her demise? Is pardoning him in some way, shape, or form, other than killing him.
Exactly.
I liked it, loved it, thought it was good. Like I said, this was just as interesting as the last episode, which was a season ender. This one, I loved how they took us right back into the story.
Yes.
Didn't screw around.
Didn't pull any punches. Just straight into it.
And
gave us everything we wanted.
That's what I love about it.
Yeah.
Because they have done that before on certain episodes in the past. But like I said, here lately, it has been nothing but epic.
It's been spot on pretty much every time. So.
It's probably one of my favorite shows to watch right now. I say that we're watching some good shows right now.
Yeah.
But this one reminds me, and I'm saying this to be honest with you, it has a more Game of Thrones rush. Like, it just gives that little bit of
and this episode was very Game of Thrones
Esh.
Yeah, because of the whole like golden kiss thing. You know,
I loved it.
And the way Ivar was acting, like, I loved it. It was just like, he's ruthless and he's not gonna, oh, you're the Pope or you're a bishop or whatever that guy was. So I'm going to go easy on you. No, he's going to go hardest on you. Okay.
I loved it. Like I said, I can't speak enough about it. I think I praised it enough. I don't want to keep going on repeating myself. One of my favorite episodes so far. Good one, I love how they dove right back in. I'm so glad they didn't take, a minute off, and they dove right back in.
Immediately we start off with the funeral
and
of Sigurd.
Yeah, and it leaves you wanting more.
It definitely left me wanting more and knowing what's going to happen to King Harold. How's Lagatha going to handle that?
Even when I was halfway in or a quarter of the way into the show, I was like, damn, I really want to watch the next one. Because it had already hit me that this is good. This is really good.
Really good episode. Thank you guys so much for watching it with us.
Great show, people.
Please leave a like on this video. Leave your comments and questions down below. Make sure you subscribe if you're not already. Share the video and bang that bell. And we hope you guys all have an amazing and awesome day.
Hope amazing happens to you. Peace out.